We have covered so very much today. I want to thank both of you, but give you an opportunity for some closing thoughts. Age before beauty. So I'm going to go to Christian. Christian, have you got some closing thoughts for us as we wrap up tonight?
Sure. I just want to really leave a message of positivity, in terms of some of the emergent ideas that are coming through science and medicine, where the idea of the immunology and central nervous system and mental health are really coming together. So you're looking at that managed care, that physical health, and that mental health that's been treated separately for so long. And I think now, moving forward, the last few years or so, it's really been an emerging issue looking at how these two play a part. The physical health is not separate from mental health, and they both play on each other. For example, there's immunology and psychiatry, the science of the immune system, that explains the mechanisms around inflammation of the brain. So links between the immune system and the brain and behaviors and state of mind. So really seeing how those two play together. Years ago in medical school, some research came out about how doctors were taught about medicine, and basically they were taught that the immune system and the brain can't talk to each other through the immune cells of cytokines, and they infiltrate the blood-brain barrier, which protects the brain. But new studies indicate that that may not be the case. A good example is when you get a physical injury like a toothache, immune cells in your body produce cytokines, and which then circulate through your body and your blood and communicated inflammation signals across the supposedly impervious BBB, which is the blood-brain barrier, to reach the nerve cells in your brain. In turn, that can make you be depressed. So can a toothache cause depression? So these are the physical health and the mental health variants that are now coming together in medicine, and professionals and the research experts are now seeing the correlation between the two. So I just want to say that's a positive thing, and moving forward, hopefully this should create more opportunities for us to really treat them hand in hand together.
I really appreciate it, Christian. Sheree, final thoughts, comments, success tips, strategies. You've given us so much already, both of you, but want to give you one more opportunity to share some final thoughts.
I would say for everyone to be intentional about your health. That means doing the things that you have control over. Like I mentioned, taking care of your immune system, eating a healthy plant-based diet as much as possible, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, getting up and moving, whether you can do exercise in your home or outside of your home, or even if you're wheelchair bound or chair bound or limited mobility, doing what mobility you can do. And then also please paying attention to social distancing, washing your hands, wearing a mask. And then lastly, really putting your mental health at the forefront. It's the engine that keeps your body going. It's your brain. You need to make sure that that is taken care of as much as your physical elements or things that you're concerned about. It's okay to put yourself first and think outside of the box and do what's necessary for you and your family to get through this difficult time.
Thank you for that, Sheree. I've got to tell both of you, and I need to do this in a more formal way, but I haven't been in school in quite some time, but I always learn something when I talk to you guys. When we get together, I walk away. It doesn't matter how well prepared I think I am. I walk away from this table, from this desk, having learned something. So thank you so very much, Sheree Criner, Vice President of the Capital City Black Nurses Association. Thank you, Sheree. We really appreciate it. You can go to ccbna.org for more information on that organization. And thanks also to Christian Jacobs, marriage and family therapist and good friend of mine now. There's his contact information. I'd follow it with my finger, but I always get it backwards when I try to do that. So there's his phone number and email address there. So thanks to both of you for taking some time out to talk with our Brother Be Well audience. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
It's been
Thank
fantastic.
you very
We'll see you
much.
again. We'll see you again soon. I promise. And I want to invite you, if you've seen or heard anything today that you like and you're curious about Brother Be Well and want to learn a little bit more, go to our website, mentalhealthca.org. You'll see a variety of videos just like this one. There's a link to some podcasts there. There's some print pieces there that might be helpful to you, tips and success strategies as you travel your journey. And you can also subscribe to our magazine. It's a free subscription. You can do all of that at mentalhealthca.org. Until next time, my name again is Michael P. Coleman. I'm content director for Brother Be Well. I want to thank you again for sitting in and watching this broadcast. And I want to ask you to do me one favor, take good care of yourself. And while you're at it, maybe two favors. Take care of somebody else. Bye-bye.